Religions. In our land give each other meaning, opening up opportunities for mutual respect. Living within different took to teach us to find harmony, to live together through tolerance. Traditional. The advent of different make hope more colorful. It is not business to put the whole earth in uniform. Our talks to live in the comfortable, happy, peace, with this difference. Distinction was great, so what we could learn to love our neighbor more closely. Create the beauty of different colors. Different colors, but be beautiful. Unity. The Lord bring forth many different characteristics as friends, even those who always was only to practice patience, accept grace, and love who are who they are. Be grateful for each different and enjoy each other. What make you special? Can unite the whole world? Is it gold or money? So there is really no one more powerful things that can unite the whole world from story. A good story can bring us to need that our life based on story that developed in society. And ever since we were young, we have been told how our life should be run and told good things and bad things in life. Really learn from an original and independent life. Our lives are constantly influenced by another person around outside story and eventually add to our life or become a view of life. Example, we have never indirectly tested the cobra poison, but we know that the cobra poison is deadly because we have been told. Similarly, in Indonesia, Indonesia is famous for its various ethnicities and religions, and we have never known or been close to them, but we know and may believe the story that some tribes have such a uniqueness that story can unite people who believe them and that they can separate order. In this video, we will discuss the problem in the story. can spread mankind. This is because the stereotype of the stereotype is because from a story. Why? Because the stereotype form a perspective and judgment of someone and or group of people. Each human has stereotype, so the problem is negative, the incorrect stereotype. If we have negative stereotype against a group of people, we can assume that said stereotype are malicious and negative when they are not necessarily fact and discrimination. Often very probable problems, like he had black skin, he had white skin. This is the case in which we find ourselves in matter of life. A person who can discard himself from others is proud person because he considers himself better than others. It triggers conflict and forms character bad in life. The fact self-confident tend to respect others rather than the proud. The proud only have equality without difference. A confident man will treat with equality. There's no demand another person to make himself better, but he is confident of his own equality. Be yourself meaningful to everyone. Yourself will be special when you have different or create so that we complement each other but fault and strength. According to Tillman, an attitude to respect each other through understanding with a purpose to peace. Your tolerance is referred to as the essence factor in the creation of peace. Tillman explained that tolerance is essential accepting life difference. Without tolerance, there is no peace. Tolerance is therefore the major factor in the creation of peace. The more we accept our difference, the more we feel the beauty of peace. It will be change the way we think about our life. Our difference will be beautiful when we put together, and in our life, nothing is better or worse. In society, we need to choose with this difference. Each individual has distinct patterns of took of view even in the family. As social creatures, humans need one another to provide for each other. Therefore, we must be able to put ourselves in the position of others and feel what they feel without judge them. Our empathy moves us to the place of courage and affection. Through it, we realize that our perspective is self, me, you, and us. We can coexist with every difference. You will be peaceful if we tolerate it. The higher person knowledge, the higher his tolerance and understanding of our difference become sensitive to the need for tolerance and respect for difference. A good person is not a person who feels right, but person is a person who feels wrong. Don't you do other what you want anyone to do to you. Given the importance of the value of tolerance, this must be applied in everyday life. This effort is being made to avoid conflict that result from lack of respect and respect for others. The benefit of tolerance. First, strengthen the bond of brotherhood. With tolerance, everyone will more appreciate the ethnic. Second, cultural and religious difference spread across Indonesia to create harmony and peace, engendering and strengthening national. The less the carry out the development of the state, increase the strength of faith. The attitude of those who can't perceive is likely to have anger and emotional areas. Learn to appreciate all people and should not discriminate. Step to tolerance. First one, be friendly. Step 2, don't be selfish. Step 3, help. Look around you, surely have a different. Never to reject the different, because it means you reject the meaning of human being as social being.
So this life has given everyone a present, beautiful, shiny and new. Everyone but you. Golden ribbons, diamonds line everyone's path that leads to wide open doors. Everyone's but yours. Wide open doors. Hold on, keep on, even when the road seems very long. Open your eyes, even if it's cold now. There's one thing you should know. Rain will turn into snow.
In our land, keep each other meaning, opening up opportunities for mutual respect. Living within different talk to teach us to find harmony to live together through tolerance. The Lord brings forth many different characteristics as friends, even those who possess only practice patience, accept grace and love who are who they are. The advent of difference makes hope more colorful. It is not business to put the whole earth in a uniform. Our task is to live in the comfortable, happy, peace with this different. Distinction was created so that we could learn to love our neighbor more closely. Be grateful for each difference and enjoy each other.